Hey everyone, Deutsche Videos here. Saturday evening. I took this photo back in 2017 on a symbolic 316. A white sun and all of the trails there. Blue specks just a reflection of the sun in the lens. But why I'm showing you this normal, what we would call today the new normal sky, is that it was not normal for me in 2017. This was the first day where I had seen crisscrossing everywhere in the sky and in every direction that you look. This is just looking in one direction at the sun, but it was everywhere. Previous years, I'll just show you a shot here. This was like the year previous. You'd still see occasional trails. The whole sky could have been fake, but it was more muted, and there were some actual clouds in there. You can see there in the distance and off the left there. There's actual clouds, but then you'd have the trails coming through, and they were not like this by a long shot. It had not come to this yet. This was the first year where it was like this here in the Frankfurt area that I remember. Like I said, just you would have the loner trails, or 2 or 3, no more than 4 in the sky at a time. And then boof, like overnight on this day, it just showed up, and it continued on like this for months. And that was like, obviously, like a disaster for me, because the sky that I knew was gone and it was never coming back. I was looking around all through these months, looking around for other people looking to the sky, pointing to the sky, and no one was pointing to the sky. No one. And then one day there was a group of 3 people pointing to the sky. And I ran towards these people as fast as I could. I was crossing through a park, and they were standing at another end of the park, kind of where it goes into the residential area. And I just bolted towards them. I just thought I had to meet these people. I had to see what they were all about. Were they like me? Are these people I can go down the rabbit hole with, right? Because it's a lonely journey seeing all this stuff by yourself. So I'm closing the distance between us, half the distance covered, and it's just like another 20 yards, 20 meters I gotta run. And then I recognize, like, based on where they're looking and where their fingers pointing, they aren't actually pointing at the trails in the sky. They were actually pointing at a pair of shoes hanging from power lines. And then my heart sank, and I stopped running and went slowly into a jog and started walking, and just walked right on by them. And thanks for listening to my story. If you want to tell me your story, go ahead and leave a comment below. Maybe it will stick. Tschüss.
time to take to the skies over Hampshire. For Gary Newman, pop star pilot, it's chocks away.